Yeah, I told you I was gonna make one more video. This is your sweet apostle Rosalind Solomon, and this is your YouTube channel, Prophetic Life Advice Show. And today is September 16th, 2022. And the picture that you see is a torn down church. This is what you're about to see happen to some churches. God Himself is going to be tearing down churches spiritually, and then it will manifest on the earth. He's about to tear some churches. So, if God has been leading you and giving you unctions to leave a church building or to stop following a certain ministry or church online, if He's been giving you that unction and talking to you, you need to listen. Because when He starts to tear down these churches spiritually and it manifests physically, anything that's within those churches are going to go right down with it. So if God has been giving you the unction in your spirit to move out of that church or stop following that online ministry or church, you better do it. And any church that you're in or any online ministry you're following, do a inventory on it. Do a welfare check on it. Ask God to give you a welfare check in the spirit. Ask God to give you a spiritual inventory on that church or ministry or online church, Bible group, men's group, prayer line, whatever you're in. Ask God to give you a spiritual welfare check about it and an inventory check. Because not only are physical buildings going to be torn down, He's going to be tearing down online ministries Himself as well. Because much deception has been going on for many, many years now. Most people follow church leaders because they're popular. They don't follow them because they're known for casting out demons or delivering or prophesying. They follow them because they see them on the big TV screen with hundreds of millions of people worldwide listening to them, or they see them on these platforms with hundreds of thousands or millions of subscribers, and they follow them. And not all of them, but some of them are some of the most wickedest, foul, evil things you ever want to see on the planet. And they're doing some of the most abominable things you would never imagine. And they're on these pulpits preaching God, but the whole time our God is not their God. They've made themselves their own God and the devil their God. Their heart is nowhere near God, but their heart is very near to the devil, right? And so God is calling this the woke moment. The woke moment. He's about to wake a lot of people up. And you know how you in a good deep sleep and somebody come out the blue and wake you up and you get up and you mad or you wake up and you like shocked, like what? That's exactly what's going to happen. God is going to wake people up so much to the point they're going to get mad. They're going to get mad because of the truth that they seeing. And they're going to get mad because they're going to have to accept the truth and realize they lived a lie of deception. And a lot of these men of God and women of God that you so-called believe in, it's going to be shocking. Now, mind you, when God tears down churches and ministries and stuff, He uproots churches and ministries. When some of God's children come into money, they're going to be buying buildings, doing churches, but church going to be different from the old school church. It's going to be different. God going to be rising up people who hide in the trenches and in the caves right now. He going to rise them up on these internet platforms, right? Some of y'all got your ministries going and it ain't hitting nowhere, but that's okay. Probably your ministry is going to be one of the ministries that God roll up and out. You might got a church, you only got 10, 50 followers for the past 5 years. God might have been doing you a favor by keeping your church suppressed that way. Now you might have 5,000, 10,000. You might have to buy another building just to fit them. But see, when God tears down, God roots up. It's like an apostle. Apostle tears down, the apostle roots up. Apostle corrects the masses. So when God tears down, like an apostle, which He is, He's the greatest apostle. He's going to root up and He's going to correct as He tear down and as He roots up. So be prepared, my children of the Most High. Be prepared, the children of Elohim. For what is about to bestow upon your eyes, you shall see. And what is about to bestow into your mind, you shall know. You shall comprehend. Thus saith the Lord. Shalom.